I have a sweet tooth. I mean, I could eat a box of Oreos. I mean, seriously, I could eat a box of Oreos.
Yeah.
If it was in front of me, I could probably not say no. And
Right.
I would eat a whole box. So we just don't buy that stuff. Because if it was in our
Yes,
house,
exactly.
I would eat it.
Yeah.
So we try to have healthier snacks in our house, and just try to not have snacks in general. Because, even just snacking anything, whether it's nuts or
Oh yeah, it can get out of hand.
I mean, next thing you know, half a bag's gone, and that's 500 calories.
Well, and what works for me on, like the sweets is that I try to, number one, make myself earn it. Because there's certain things that I do like, and I don't want people to feel like they have to sacrifice everything because they won't stay with it. So if I had to never eat chocolate again, we'd probably have a problem. But I do try to make myself earn it. I do have the rule, don't bring it home, because if it's in the house, I probably will eat it. And with my Meals with Melissa, the Facebook Live that I do, that's all up on YouTube as well. I do a lot of things that are alternatives and healthier versions of things that people love to eat. However, I tend to eat super, super clean whole foods until I allow myself whatever that treat is. I love ice cream. It doesn't love me, but I would rather have the full strength option, the real thing, than to try to always have an alternative with a lot of sugar substitutes and things like that. Partially because I know what sugar substitutes do, but also because I want to be able to say, like, no, I ate that ice cream. Like, we went to Portland and I had Salt and Straw. It's my favorite. When we go there, that's what I plan to do.
Yeah.
It also gives me something to look forward to, so that I don't always feel like, well, I can never eat the good stuff again. I'm also very careful how I say things out loud. So, when you go to the grocery store during the year and the Girl Scout cookies are sitting there and they're all, hey, buy some cookies. My response is always, oh, I am so sorry. I don't eat sugar. Not I can't eat sugar. I don't eat sugar, because that means that I have made that choice to not eat sugar, versus if you tell yourself you can't, it means that you are sacrificing, and there's something, nobody wants to be told what to do. So I'm very careful with how I talk to myself and how I say things out loud, because I'm very, very aware of my subconscious and what it buys into.
Well, and not only that, but add to this, because you see them selling Girl Scout cookies or Krispy Kremes. I used to love Krispy Kremes.
Yeah.
I would probably throw up now if I smelled one. But I literally could eat a dozen of them. I mean, seriously, I used to be able to. And those are typically something for a fundraiser. Hey, buy a box of Krispy Kreme for $10. It's like, hey, here's your $10. You keep the donuts.
Yes, and I've done that.
Cookies. Here's your $20. You keep the cookies and sell them to somebody or give them to somebody, whatever.
Well, I think the difference here is what we're talking about is we're prepared.
Is what?
Because we're prepared for the challenge.
Right. You
have a plan in place, and you decided, when this happens, this is how I'm going to address it. Because we've all been there where you've got friends, oh, come on, it's no, and even at work, I've had, oh, you need to do this. Come on, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to, because I've made that decision. Like you said, it's not a feeling, it's a choice that you've made a decision on, and how we're going to respond to it. And I think that that's really important, that, and then when you have responded and did it in the correct way, that you decided to do it, you need to celebrate that a little bit, because the more that we give ourselves kudos for making the right choices, it feels better.
Yeah.